Beautiful, 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 beautiful people. What is up and how y'all doing? This is Valentine the Plug, and as usual, I'm wishing positive vibes and good energy onto all of y'all. May your dreams come true. Go out there and go get it, and never lose sight of your passion. Yes. So today is a Thursday, which means that it is my day off. And how did I spend my day off? Well, the first thing I did, I bought some Jordans. Other than that, of course, today is all about making beats, having fun, enjoying my craft, and just having a good old little chat with y'all, trying to see how y'all be doing. So out here, it's about a 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know how that translates to Fahrenheit, which people in the US have, but anyways, temperature is good here. The sun is shining, you know, your boy's getting that vitamin D because I need that. I've been just being in a good vibe, you know, I've been taking real good care of myself. I've really been enjoying the beats I've been making. I've been doing a lot of R&B drill making. Hey, while we're on the subject, let's go and talk about that R&B drill, shall we? Now look, if you told me like 5 months ago when I started making drill, really getting into making drill beats, that you could combine drill and R&B and that it will actually be a viable strategy on YouTube, I would have laughed you in the face. I would have roasted you where you stand, even you and your mother. But it's working, actually. I'm having a lot of fun making it. And it's been doing wonders on YouTube for me. You know, when I compare it to my R&B beats and my trap beats, my R&B drill beats, like 3 of the 4 beats I posted last week, they've gotten over 100 views. Now, you may be laughing at that, but for me, that's a lot. And that means that there's potential in that. So, I'm gonna ride that wave, see where it takes me. So if you want to find a niche, find a kind of niche that you enjoy and one that has a lot of opportunity for you and your channel, of course. Other than that, beautiful people, I am also very, very interested in how y'all are doing. So, you know, when you feel like it, drop a comment. When you drop a comment on Instagram, tell me how you're doing. How is your journey going? How are you feeling lately? How many beats have you made? What beats are you proud of? Just share with me as I'm sharing with you. And of course, drop a like and a sub or follow me on Instagram, wherever, if you enjoy my content. You know, it's good for the ego. Also, good news for your boy, personally. Gyms are officially cleared to open as of July 1st in the Netherlands. So that means that your boy is able to get some weight in. Cause, real quick. Cause these resistance bands, I mean, they've been doing their thing, but they're just not cutting it anymore. I need some real weight. Alright, real quick. So one thing I've been really I've been eager to share with y'all is my my modest guitar progress. So hold on, let me just put this camera right here so y'all can see. I am so happy with this thing. Currently, I am still I'm actually still on the first lesson of Justin's guitar course. I could have progressed to the next lesson. I don't know anyone follows it, but basically I could have progressed to the next stage, but I really felt like just grinding this out. As you can hear, my guitar playing is not clean, but you know, I gotta be mild with myself. I'm really at that point where I want to go a lot. I want to play these very intricate R&B guitar licks so I can sample them for my own beats, and I just can't wait to be at that stage, and that causes a little bit of impatience. But you know, at this point I realize that the journey to that stage is so important, so I gotta be patient and just enjoy sucking at guitar. You know, there's some real talk, some real producer talk. Basically, it is very important that when you feel like you suck at something, when you feel like you're getting better at something, to be in that moment. It's important because the journey towards your success or your next stage, you know, there are a lot of lessons along the way. And for you to not realize that, for you to not stand still with every lesson, for you to not reflect upon everything you learn while you try to get good, that's a waste. Don't just be focused on the end goal. Make sure that you're focused on the process too, because the process is very much defining for any kind of success you have. So me here sucking at playing guitar, and I say I suck, but actually it's going pretty well, but you know, me not being as good as I want to be, there's so much that I can learn, proper technique, there's so much I can learn about having fun with guitar, And you know, I still can't wait to be where I think I should be at, but I'm having fun every step along the way. You know what I mean? I kind of forget, but there's actually another cool thing that I really want to show y'all, because I've actually been upgrading my setup. See this here? See this here? Yeah, this is a condenser mic, and that's a new interface. So what happened is this. I've been playing with the idea of getting back into recording my own vocals, mostly for the sake of learning vocal mixing, because that's still one area that I've kind of been avoiding all these years, and I really feel like it's time to tackle that. But also, me and a good buddy of mine, we've actually started recording vocals, so I want to be able to accommodate him. I want him to have a space where he can just practice, you know, we can develop an own sound together. And I want to tackle vocal mixes. So, you know, two birds, one stone. I bought a mic. So I can keep talking about that microphone and how I am getting out of my comfort zone and how I am slowly taking on new challenges. But it's time to do what y'all came to see me do. That is make some beats. And guess what? We are making R&B drill today. Yay, 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 yay.
Plugs got you covered.
So, you know, quick and clean, kind of generic little chord progression, you know, with the descending notes, then the dominant chord in the middle. Actually, I think I had this down to like 1 minute tops. Now say if you're watching this and you're interested in trying UK drill, NY drill, Dutch drill, whatever kind of drill, basically you can just Google UK drill drum kits and there's like an entire Google Drive folder full of them. Help yourself, please. If you want to make drill, at least make sure that you got the right sounds. So one thing that I like really try to take into account when making R&B drill is not to saturate the drum beat with too many kicks. Because, you know, especially when it comes to R&B drill, it is naturally a more softer genre. You know, where you have these hard drill beats, the kicks be knocking and they're all over the place, and the 808 slides are really intricate, and they're basically flex beats. They're essentially flex beats. That vocal chop, woo, man. Fuego. Hey, one thing I've noticed is that a lot of producers have nowadays started discovering Exhale and Arcade by Output, and I'm happy for y'all, man, because they got the sauce. Honestly, they got the sauce. And you're probably at this point discovering the vocal chops, and you might be using them for rod wave kind of beats, Tiger Club kind of beats. And you know, piece of advice, don't oversaturate your beat with vocal chops. Alright, you beautiful folks, while I add some effects to my pad, there is one thing that I want to talk to you about, and that is just a general producer tip, especially for beginning producers. I say this because I've been there, I know how it feels, and you are probably placing way too much stock in plugins and drum kits. You know, when you produce for a couple of years, it's basically like this. All the plugins you have, say you start off with 20 plugins when you're just producing. You narrow them down to 10, and those 10 you narrow them down to 6, for example. And what I'm trying to say is this. You actually don't need all of the drum kits you're hoarding. You actually probably don't need all of the plugins, effects, and banks that you are hoarding. You probably don't, honestly. What you need to do is develop a workflow for yourself. What you need to do is learn what you've got in and out. I come across people that are asking, hey, do I need to buy Contact? Do I need to buy Electra X? Do I need to buy Omnisphere? And sure, I can say yes to all of that, but my main question is, what do you have now that doesn't fulfill your need? Or what do you have now that you haven't completely explored yet to fulfill your need? Because it's honestly that simple, really. Hey kids, you want to know about some real secret sauce? You want to know about some real secret sauce? Textures, my beautiful people. Textures are my secret sauce. So I personally consider that beat done. So that means that I am free to do whatever I want today. Oh, real quick, hey Matt, I completely forgot. I told you about them J's, right? You know, the OG sneakerhead's not gonna appreciate this, but then again, I don't like being told. Okay. So I'm free to do whatever I want today. I'm probably gonna take off these Jordans because I've been wearing them ever since I got home and I put them on. These are the J's. I love them. I love them, man. I love them. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tolerating my my shenanigans, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Peace.